All right. Now, sometimes you show people magic tricks and they make comments and then you adjust your act based on what they've told you. And what you're about to see here is a trick that is a direct result of the reaction the very first Wahlberg brother had to one of my Wahlburger magic tricks. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that the very first member of the family to ever see my Wahlburgers magic trick was, of course, Arthur, the oldest brother. Now, Arthur is a carpenter and a sometimes actor. He's kind of working the B-horror movie market here in Boston. He was in a movie called In My Mind, which I saw. He was in a comedy called The Rude, the Mad, and the Funny. Now, I actually noticed something kind of interesting on Internet Movie Database recently. They actually have a mistake on there. According to Internet Movie Database, Arthur Wahlberg is in Patriots Day, and he plays a character named Uncle Archie. Well, that mistake happened because the Wahlberg brothers' real-life Uncle Archie, their dad's brother, is actually in the film for a small little cameo. He's the older gentleman when Mark Wahlberg's character comes home and he tells everybody to get the F out. But anyway, getting back to Arthur. This is a picture of Arthur right here. Now, Arthur is not only the first member of the family I ever met, but he is also the first member of the family that I ever had a picture taken with. Okay? And when I showed him the other Wahlburgers trick, he asked why he wasn't in the trick. Okay? He said, why Bob and not him? I told him why Mark wasn't in the trick because his photo at the time didn't have a white background, and you'll notice that Arthur's here doesn't either. This is the fence. I believe this fence is actually from Archie's backyard, believe it or not, because they did an episode at the end of one of the seasons where they were at their family reunion, and I think this was taken there. But anyway, I posted this photo of Arthur at the premiere of, I posted a photo of me and my friend Nick with Arthur at the premiere of Rude, the Mad, and the Funny, which took place just next to Wahburgers in Hingham Shipyard. And I posted it on Facebook. And somebody saw it, and you know what they said? They said, oh, is that the brother who ran the Boston Marathon? Clearly that person did not know their Wahlbergs. No, Arthur is not the brother who ran the Boston Marathon. But if you want to talk about the brother who ran the Boston Marathon, well, I can do that. You see, the brother who ran the Boston Marathon was James Wahlberg. James Wahlberg lives in Florida, runs the Mark Wahlberg Youth Foundation, produced a short film called If Only about opium addiction awareness, which was very good, by the way. It starred his son. And he looks like this. See, so that is James Wahlberg, not Arthur Wahlberg. But you know what? Arthur's not chopped liver. Arthur, like I said, I've met him many times, and he was nice enough to give me the time of day. And he was the very first brother to see the Wahlberg's magic trick. And he is making a name for himself here in the Boston area, doing a lot of movies. So that right there is Arthur Wahlberg. Thank you very much. And that trick is a direct result of Arthur seeing the first trick right there. So that's basically Arthur's trick.